What is that, nigga? Numbers? What you saying?
And we are.
Hey, yo. Hey, be quiet. We the One Thing Fasho boys, man. You know, we do what we can, man. Stand up dudes, man. Real gentlemen. And we standing on business, though. Welcome to the round table, baby, where the boss is a meet. Get a glimpse in the mirror, gotta know you a king. If it's one thing for sure, you a made man now. Gotta wear it like a crown. Do
you know what that means?
When you ain't the elite, you better be what you claim in the bid. You better have your facts straight when you speak. You know, sometimes you gotta agree to disagree. Nigga might hit the speak on it. You got a whole thumbnail with the team on it. You can stay up in the chat or you could cam up. We could put it on the screen if you saying something. They going crazy in the chat, they gon' ban us.
Yeah. We are live, man. They was talking, so I said, fuck it, let's go on live.
Episode 51.
They ain't got no manners, man. Episode 51. What's going on?
Welcome back.
Is this officially the second go around, season 2?
That was
50, 51, yeah.
52?
No.
51. I mean, season 2, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Season 2, episode 51?
Technically, season 2 started after the break. If anybody knew where the break was during
Man, I ain't
Christmas.
going through saying that shit forever. Like, but technically, you know, when we had...
But if you want
we was gone for Christmas.
If you want to do half of the shows, the last episode starting, okay, cool, whatever.
Okay. That Burberry?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is it?
Yep.
Or is just the print?
He keep it clean.
All day.
You got it from downtown?
No, I had it around my head.
Oh, what? I didn't hold down nothing. Episode 51, baby. We got a special
back,
guest,
man.
man. We got a special guest.
Keysha in the house.
You already know we got a special
Miss
guest because
Keysha
we
in
start
the
late, just especially if it's a woman, just so y'all know. So you see the thumbnail and we late and there's a woman on there, you know why. How you doing?
Whatever.
How you doing? Put the mic a little closer.
Oh, you can't hear me? Can
There
you
you
hear
go.
me?
There you go.
There you go.
Really good.
There you go.
Yeah, man, how you doing, Keysha?
I'm good.
You good, man?
Thanks for
Appreciate you.
having me, y'all.
Yeah.
We having fun on. We're gonna have fun with you today.
Oh,
Now, this ain't her
Lord.
first time she was on before when we used to do the virtual podcast.
Yeah.
So this is her first time coming in live and living color. So she a little nervous. Her face looks surprised all the time.
No, she actually seems excited. Like she's
No,
really
it's just
excited.
because she nervous. She like
She got that nervous laugh like, nigga, look, you been
she looking around like,
nothing, nigga.
she ain't looking at the camera. She's like,
You better not play no
What you
Keysha
say,
Cole or
Lord?
nothing.
Keysha Cole. I like Keysha.
I know you like it. You better not play it so I don't have to sing it.
Nah, but appreciate you. This is the homegirl, man. You know, cool person. Sometimes you meet people, they energy just infectious and cool, and you kind of just I don't know, you kind of it just happened organically, and that's how our friendship did. It happened organically, and she cool people, good people, man. So you know,
What you gotta say?
Nothing.
Keysha
So, yeah.
in the house.
man.
This is when I first met her. She was my baby mom for 2 hours.
I don't know why God.
In your
For
mind,
2 hours.
in your mind, you were
What
saying
happened
that
after
to
that 2
yourself.
hours?
Then she had a boyfriend. I was like, dang. I was just messing.
Yeah, man.
Just having fun with her.
We
Keysha, good people.
Appreciate you
Good to talk to.
for showing up though, man. I've been trying to get all the homegirls up here, man. You know.
Hey man, in due time, man.
Yeah, I know the scheduling and everything like that. So, yeah, no.
It's gonna
But
happen. We got it smelling good in here. Brenda snuck in here. And,
Yep, she did.
no, I got allergies and shit. She always coming in. You know, she always come in here, wipe down, and do the whole little thing. So I appreciate Brenda too,
For sure. It smells
behind
good
the
in here.
scenes. She
She
always
do the
it.
wife scenes behind the scenes.
Yeah, she didn't put some little links on and shit. I mean,
Oh, most
She
definitely.
knew I was coming. You know,
No,
I be like,
this
what y'all
is
got
a
to
ritual
eat?
of what we do. No, just because you here.
yeah, man. But
Don't try to hate on my little shit.
What's up, man? How y'all been throughout the week, man?
man, I've been okay, man. Been straight. You know,
It's cold outside.
Man,
Very
hell,
good.
It's freezing like a bug.
That's why I was late.
man, I gotta
was
come
cold?
Oh,
home.
you was
rain.
comfortable
I was.
under the covers.
in the heat. Like,
got a
gotta
heating
go
pad?
outside. I do.
All these women got
have
heating
heating pads.
like you sleep on a heating bed.
I
you have-
have like,
oh.
or like, you know.
You lay it on you?
I lay it on me or put it on where
Yeah.
it needs to be.
You
Yeah,
get
that's
extra
cold.
hot or just warm.
It ain't that
No,
cold.
I
don't-
don't have it on
look.
right now, but I do have one.
All
We
these
act
women
like-
got heating pads, man.
All these women got
It's
heat.
not-
And
That's
then
'cause they
it
close to the
trickles
devil.
down because
I
my
mean-
daughter, my oldest daughter, she took my wife. And she got a heating pad in her room.
You
Oh,
know,
that's how it starts. And then
women
they can't stay without it.
Cause they closer to Satan, so they got to.
Golly.
They got
I don't want to go there with it. All right.
Oh,
He
God.
said Yeah,
Ooh,
it's
now-
double hot.
Now it feel good. I mean,
I'm where home at, right?
you know.
Y'all ain't
You know they
that
take
one.
hot ass showers and baths and
Hey,
shit. You know what I mean?
You might be on to something, man.
Hey,
Keeping the heater on, you might be on to something.
I
Then
can't
they
say
get
no
cold,
with hot showers though.
cold.
I swear to God, my water got to be hot where it's bubbling and shit. My mama did it. My mama did it.
You like hot showers?
For real, I do. Like before it really get to like that.
Hey man, we gotta review his application, man. What's
Okay,
going on?
I got raised by 2 women, man. Leave me alone.
That explains a lot.
Exactly. 2 women raised me.
Well, she was a man. TD was a man. TD was. Oh, you know TD? Okay, I'm sorry. All right, man.
Touchdown.
I thought about speaking like a past Tiny Dog. We call him TD. You know what I mean? From Tiny Dog.
Yeah.
But no, my week has been going by fantastic. I got my little brother here with me. I haven't seen him in over 10, 15 years.
Shout
He
out
come
little
back.
bro in the
Damn,
background,
10,
man.
15 years.
Yeah, he don't look nothing like us, but you know he's.
At all. Y'all gotta see it.
Oh no, he's the oldest. He's right behind me. My mom had 8. He's the second oldest boy.
Man, you older than him.
I'm older. Yeah, it's me than him. But yeah, he come down and live with moms, and you know my mom. She ecstatic. She's really taking this in because he was raised more by his dad in Utah.
Mm-hmm.
So you know he has a whole lot of stories he's gonna give us next week. He gonna join us.
Hopefully, yeah, he'll come on and be a guest, man. He got a interesting life story, man.
Oh, most definitely.
Just for the time that he's been here and just talking to him, man, it's dope.
Shit,
So-
no, we got plenty of stories in them motherfuckers right here. Every time we used to link up, we did some dumb shit. But this is being young, just growing up.
Right.
But no, yeah, I mean, honestly, I'm ecstatic for him to meet nieces, nephews, just being around them because you know, growing up, he was the only one. So my mama has 8 kids, but she only had 7.
Mm-hmm.
He was the 8th one, but he was, like I stated, he was with his dad in Utah.
Yeah, for sure.
So it's like, you know what I mean? It's a warm feeling that he is here, trying to get to know him. Well, we know him, but just you know him being around us more. So
That's
I'm
dope,
excited.
man. That's dope, man. Family
Yeah,
first.
for
You
sure.
know?
always.
Yeah. How your week been?
No.
Keith? Oh, my bad.
Go ahead, Keysha.
What?
How was your
Yeah,
week?
man.
Oh, my week was good.
She's still arguing on the phone. And everything.
Man, why
I got some more shit to say.
So when you look at the episode of she doing this, she arguing like a mother.
You know they be putting shit in like, oh, I should have said that.
right.
Hey, for real. Oh, I'm gonna say it anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Next time. Yeah.
All right,
No,
but yeah.
my week was good. Just work, mommy duties as always. That's
Mommy
it.
duties.
Yeah.
Never stop.
Yeah.
Son broke his finger a couple days ago and had to go straight from work to emergency, and then by the time you get home, it's time for bed and do the shit again.
First time ever.
Man,
happened?
I want to shout out you publicly, man. She hard working, man. She a supervisor too. We work for the same company, supervisor.
What'd she say?
Oh.
She threw it up there real quick.
Yeah. Hard working woman, man. Got her kids and everything, man. Bought her house by herself. Did a lot of this shit by herself,
Yeah,
man.
salute.
So, I just salute her and big her up. It ain't a lot of people that can do that, man, and work hard and do all that. You know what I mean?
Thank you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so salute to
Thank
you,
you.
man. And
Thank
I
you.
know that shit be like it's a revolving, it's like a cycle every day, and you don't really get a lot of credit. There ain't no trophies in this shit, but salute to you.
I know you didn't
Thank
want to
you.
go to the emergency room after work, right?
Man.
You was cussing like a mother.
This motherfucker had to go. God damn it, I don't want to go.
It's like you have to just take that
Suck it
moment. Let
Yeah,
me see. Okay,
right.
is it really that serious? Let me go. I went to urgent care first, and then that was a bad part because I went there. Once they told me it's broken, we can't do anything. You got to go to the emergency. Now I got to go to the emergency. Now I'm sitting at the emergency waiting. They tried
Did
to
you
go
have
as
to pay
fast
both of
as
them
they could.
bills?
No, they told me I didn't because I
Okay.
came from urgent care. I said that too because
Cause
I was like, wait a minute.
Right.
Because the urgency is like $50,
Yeah,
but
the
emergency is like $200 plus.
It was $150 or
Well,
something like
I
that.
try not to get too because she'll cry in a second. I mean,
Ah,
and it's always offbeat. She'll be talking and like, yeah, that's crazy. Like, what the fuck?
I'm a tough softie. That's what it is. I'm a
So,
tough
so-
softie.
I be listening like, are you
I'm
crying,
tough,
nigga?
but then I'm soft.
She
too.
tough on the outside, soft on the inside. You
Yeah.
get too deep, then
Yeah.
she gonna start shedding them tears.
Yeah.
I only
But
did
yeah,
that.
I think we train for that. Like what we do, like when we get the idea, like the instance of you have to go to the hospital or the doctor after work, we start thinking about it. Let me get it right.
Yeah.
Let me do
Yeah.
this. We train for that.
Oh, yeah.
Let me just plan this out.
I literally had just gotten the car on the freeway from work. The phone ring. I'm like, who's this number? Because it was the school number. It was like, I guess one of the staff that know me, and she called like, "Hey, Mom," and I'm like, "Hey."
Then they call you with that. They call you with that delightful voice.
Yeah, hey, Mom. Yeah, hey. It's like, what's going on?
Fuck that. Give me the real.
Yeah, and then it's just like, oh, she told me what happened, and you might want to get it checked. Get there, they ice packed it and all that. His pinky over here going this way. I'm like, yeah, it looked like it's something. I'm like, hopefully it's just fraying. He just can't hold it, But
I think it'd be automatic with your kids. When you're a kid, you get that. It's like, all right, you just go in automatic mode, man.
Even if you don't want to,
right? It's like shit, man. This is,
with the repercussions of making other decisions after the fact. So
right.
That happened to me once before with my son Xavier. First day of school. School ain't even start yet. He got on a swing. He was like, "Nigga, I'm gonna do what everybody else did." He went, let go. He let go of the swing. Jumping off the swing. He didn't flip. He just face first on the ground. Ooh. All his teeth got pushed back in his mouth. Ooh. And I'm sitting there like,
man.
So they
go ahead.
No. So the lady, she called me just like you. Hey, Mr. Is this Pops? Is this Dad? I'm like, yeah, what's going on? She was like, oh, not Carter, excuse me. Oh, Xavier did the, he fell off the swing and everything's fine. His teeth is bleeding a little bit. So, but it's up to you if you want to go and take him to the. I get up to this. I said, you know what? All right, I'm gonna just take him. I get into his teeth doing this shit. I'm saying like, I thought y'all just said his teeth was just one is pushed all the way up here. You couldn't even see it. Another was pushed. One came out. Another was pushed the other way. I'm saying like, I get that part.
Nah, it's crazy. I was just saying like, we didn't really get took to the hospital too much, man. I remember I was the clothesline that you hang the clothes. I was like swing. You just do the tricks on the poles. I was just hanging upside down talking to my mama. And then I woke up. I woke up to them carrying me in the house. I guess the blood that rushed to my head, and I fell all concrete. Boom, hit my head. Boom, nigga. I fell. I woke. I'm like, what's going on? My mom like, just lay down. And I just laid there for a minute and that's it. Woke up with a knot on my head, nigga, like big ass.
Now that's real. I can remember how many times I done got hurt in elementary, junior high. I twisted my ankle real bad. I was sliding around the carom board because after school you play caroms. So I'm dragging my leg around the carom board and shit. I'm hurt. And then eventually we had to go to the hospital and get a cast and shit.
You like, you don't hurt that bad. I can play caroms.
I was begging, don't call my mama. She might talk to the teachers. Want to talk? Might find out what's really going on up here. But how was your week, man?
My week was regular.
So you got you a nice jean jacket on.
Hey man,
yeah, I ain't never seen that before.
If you say so, it's just a regular jacket to me.
Oh, how long you had it?
Look, you want to start talking shit? You ready to start talking shit?
I got to beat you to
it. No, I'm gonna beat you to it. He got the Bill Cosby sweater on over there.
Okay.
Yo, go ahead, do it.
Was that funny?
No.
It wasn't that funny to you. That's all I was trying to say.
He said the Bill Cosby.
Hey, I gotta beat him to it because he's thinking. We
got a whole show. I was.
But yeah, it was cool, man. I took both of my work, my off days off. I didn't go do nothing extra, and I rested, man.
Right. Sometime, man.
Credit to the wife. You know what I'm saying? And I did my thing.
Dope, man. Sometimes that shit.
You said catered, right? So you did.
No. Yeah, I catered.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Man, it's like just to do nothing sometimes, bro.
Yeah.
It's like
everything. I did that this week too. I didn't do anything my off days, but stuff around the house.
Because normal people want to call you and feel like, oh, if you be like, what you doing? You say nothing. It's like, well, can you do this? Can you do that? No, nigga, I don't want to do nothing. It's like, sometimes, man, just to sit down and have I'll be thinking like, damn, I really have nothing to do today. You know what I mean? Because it's rare that you actually think like that. It's like you feel like, mind, you always got something.
I ain't gonna say I don't have nothing to do. I got something to do. I just did nothing.
Well, I mean, you always have.
Right. No, that too.
No, you have
yourself over whatever
abilities to do, but
you choose yourself over that.
Aside from just picking up kids and stuff like that, sometimes when you ain't got like maybe a doctor's appointment or just something, you know what I mean, something.
Look at over here getting at it. Look at her. What you say? He's a fuck you, nigga. Oh, fuck ass, nigga. Oh, fuck ass.
I didn't even pick my kids up. I asked my brother-in-law, like, do you mind getting the kids today? I didn't even pick my kids up. Nah.
What was you doing?
Nothing. Nigga. I'm relaxing, nigga.
Hey, you like me and the wife were just alone.
Okay. Nah, I be doing that too. Asking Mira too. Like, hey man,
come on, man. Like I drive.
Right.
To, for, and from work. You know what I'm saying? Like
that driving.
Yeah.
I like how you did that. To work, for work, and from work.
Like
they pick your ass up to go home.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm like, nah, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, man. All right, man. R.I.P. to a few musical legends, man. We had a few losses, lost in the music industry, man.
It's a couple weeks old, but y'all be getting me off my shit, man. Y'all be talking too much. So
yeah.
R.I.P. to
this is how we feel.
Roy Ayers, you know, a musical legend.
Who?
Roy Ayers. You know
Tony, he told you.
Well, Tony was Dwayne Wiggins. So him also, and
if you would have said that nigga that was on Tony, I was like, oh, okay, I got you. I don't know.
Roy Ayers, he did My Life in the Sunshine.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So and then Angie Stone tragically passed away.
But they're not saying that with the Angie Stone, they trying to make it more than what it is. Or do you think it's more? Or do you think
it was tragic? It was
no. I apologize. Yes, it's very tragic. What I'm saying is the reason why she passed or how it happened.
Well, I mean I don't know the details, but you know it flipped and then she was hit by a semi truck.
Yeah.
After that, so.
And that was like just a two lane
divided
highway with a little ditch in the middle. It's crazy how something like that could happen like that. But what you probably talking about is just how she was. I know the controversy is the music industry and how she wasn't getting paid and was in a fight with that. But I don't know if that ain't had nothing to do with probably what happened to her. I know she was on a way to sing at a basketball halftime show or something like that. But
and she was the only one that passed away.
Crazy.
Yeah, out of the whole exactly.
So.
Crazy.
R.I.P. to them, man.
Yeah.
Gave us some good music out there. Everybody loved Angie Stone. You know, Roy Ayers a little bit older. You know, I listen to all that.
Yeah, we know you got that.
You know, Tony. So, you know, shout out to them.
Nah, they dope. Are they from L.A., Tony?
Oakland?
Okay,
yeah.
I know that's from California.
Yeah, because you know what? When they did the All-Star game, they were in Oakland. They had Tony, your boy.
Raphael Sadiq.
Yeah.
Raphael, yeah.
Yeah, man. R.I.P. Rest in peace to them, man. You know, sometimes we take waking up for granted, man. You know, and then that's why, you know, going in and going out the house and coming in, sometime even that, I be telling my kids, like, hey, man, all I want is when everybody walk back in this house, that's what I get a peace of mind. You know what I mean? Because you don't know. You know what I mean? And don't nobody wake up saying I'm probably die today. You know what I mean?
You don't.
You know?
You think about weeks ahead, and you might not even make it there.
Right.
So that's what I be saying. Like all this little petty shit that people be going through, man. Like knock it off.
Nah, man, you gotta
because it can happen like that.
Appreciate the moments, man, the present. You know, that you still waking up. Yeah, everybody going through some and stuff like that, but you gotta appreciate the moments, man. Time is the most important thing. Family and time. You know. Fuck all this other shit. Money. We kind of, like you said, we plan so much ahead and we want so much. Sometimes we kind of take for granted what we have and where we at and just the wonders that we do have, the beautiful things that we do have, which is family, life, friends, and time. I mean, there's the millionaires that die, bro. Cause
everybody's entitled.
Right.
Everybody is thinking like, look, I'm going to do this. I'm going to make it here. Which is cool. You know what I'm saying? You're thinking optimistic. That's fine. But we just don't know. Everybody has a birthday. We know what our birth date is. We don't know the DOD.
The death date.
Yeah.
That's why how we just talked about sitting down and kind of just pause. Like one of my homies, Sky sings. I was going over things he was sending me. It was like, hold on, slow down, take some time, take a break, bro. Take a break. Right, enjoy the moment. Take your time. Get some rest. You know what I mean? You got to kind of see about you. Like we be so much on the go. I know you as a mom, how that be. So much on the go, and we don't really take time for us and take time to like just take that moment, man. And you know, stress is a killer. You know what I mean?
A silent killer too.
Right.
For real. Because we still be saying that she because the last time she was at the house, she seen Michelle come from work. And she was like, I gotta do this. Yesterday,
right,
same thing. And she was like, sit down.
Yeah.
You know, because she's just always on the go.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that's just the mindset she has.
Yeah, you gotta. Yeah, because you always feel like something. Like that.
Other people have to slow you down. Like
right. Exactly.
Like you don't ever be like, damn, let me slow myself down unless you already in the bed. Like me, I be in the bed like, man, fuck this shit. I'm just laying here today.
But that's the thing too. I be telling Brenda, man, just relax. I be like, the shit is going. And then like one day I was like, I was like, man, it's gonna be waiting on you. And she made a smirk when she left. And I'm like, what? She was like, that's crazy. Like it is gonna be waiting. It's gonna be waiting on me.
What she's saying is, you do it. Like it ain't gotta be waiting on me.
Right. Right. And I get it, but I get it. But I be trying to stop looking at your phone. Turn your phone upside down.
Turn it upside down.
Stop
Put that phone over there. Put it over there. Give it to
Nah, you gotta look at the reply. Like,
right.
What this nigga say?
Nah, but you know, and I get it, and that's why. But I be sometimes it's like that shit. Like she could literally clean up the whole house, and then a day and a half later, it's like. So you have to find those moments, and I get it. She thinking if I don't do it now, it's gonna get worse. But it's like. It don't matter. You could do it if you count how many times you really do that shit in a week. It's like, you know, that's why like I try to help out too, but it's like I understand. I'm more of like once it's clean, I'm on them. Hey, pick that up. Hey, do it because you have to stay on them. Like
once it's already done. Every time we come over here, it smells like Fabuloso and Pine Sol.
Yeah, man.
When I came in right now, I said it smells good. Yeah,
but tomorrow I'll come back. Yeah, man.
It smells like little niggas around here.
She's gonna be mad again. I mean.
I just cleaned this motherfucker up yesterday.
Kids, you know,
right.
Just like that.
Now you know what? I do that to my son. I'm like, fuck it. My son did this to me. I go home. I got like 2 dishes in the sink. Don't forget doing those dishes in there. They not mine, man.
They not mine. It's crazy.
Right.
Okay. What do you do? Okay, I got kids. My kids a little older. I know we off subject a little bit. Real quick though.
No, you good.
I just don't be knowing. Me and Brenda had this. She came out in the garage and she went to Costco, bought a gang of meat. Set in the refrigerator because you know you got to separate the Costco meat because it's together. She came outside and somebody left the refrigerator door open. All the meat spoiled, bro. You know how much money? If you look in there, it's still in there. We gotta throw it out. I'm like, I remember I told Junior to put the pieces, some Costco pieces. And I'm sure I don't know if it was him or somebody else came out here, but she said the refrigerator wasn't even closed, so he didn't. I don't know if it was him. If he just slammed it and walked out or didn't make sure it was closed or somebody didn't close it.
Did he have head?
But my thing is, she texted in the group chat. That's how I seen it. I'm in the house like, I'm mad as hell. Right. What the hell? But what can you do?
That's at that time, like I said last
They wasn't
week,
here either, but what can you do?
And that's even, you got time to woosah.
Right.
Let me sit here, relax, let me think about it.
No slave shit.
I mean, what
easy.
Can you do? You can't do that either.
Even still, when they hear, you know, you still got to do that. But it's easy.
I'm glad they wasn't here, though.
That's what I'm saying. It's easier for you to go and say, like, you know, yell at the top of your lungs, probably do something physical, whatever. But you got to do that, man, because it's like, we did it. We've done it.
No. This is what, this was our conversation. Go ahead.
Now you spending your money. How much money was it on that?
A lot, nigga.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah.
But don't throw it away. You got to give it to the dog.
I ain't gonna spoil meat, but
no, you cook it for a minute, but you can give it to the dog.
But this is my thing.
Give it to me. I'll give it to my dog.
This is what I was saying. Okay, so I didn't do things like that. Like my whole thing is I know from these phones and games and stuff, their attention span is not there. They're distracted. We had games, but not as much. Like our shit was Nintendo when I was young. And then we had TV shows. Only time you probably got distracted is if you was playing outside. Your mom was like, "Come here, go do that." And you wanted to get back to your friends, but it wasn't. You had a whole computer or a game.
You walking around online, like this,
or you playing online. So our attention span was better. And I didn't like getting in trouble. I didn't like getting it wrong. I didn't like my mom. And back then, when your parents was mad at you, they was mad at you. Yeah. And they stayed mad at you for a minute. So a whole month.
My mom, I would get in trouble for my siblings not doing certain shit because you the oldest, because I was the oldest. I don't know about y'all. Being the oldest is a different story. That's your job to make sure that they X, Y, Z.
Right.
It's like,
they made you feel so you felt bad, like damn. Yeah. How they how they did it, and it was just like, damn, these kids is like.
So my siblings know not to play.
That's like I just finished telling him, like it was me and my sister. We cooked, we cleaned, we had to do everything for our siblings. And when they did something, like when my mom took the youngest ones to Disney World, bro, we treated them kids different after that.
I didn't want my mom to come home to a dirty house. Like I tell my brother, like, I'm like, bro, we gotta clean up. You know, mama come home. Sometimes he'd be like, man, I don't care. I'm like, nigga. You all right? I'm telling. But then I start doing it. I start cleaning up because now I don't want mama. So he'll not do it, and I do it because he know like I don't want to see mama mad. I don't want her to come home mad and stuff like that. You know,
I was your brother.
Yeah. Oh, you was on it.
I was your brother. I was watching the box, waiting for the next video to come on. I don't care about.
Is it because she knew you knew your sister was gonna do it, or you didn't care about your mom?
She was watching the box too. We was waiting for the next video.
Oh, y'all both did. Y'all didn't care.
My mom gave me permission.
Y'all didn't get a whooping like that then, huh?
She gave me permission to whip my sister and brother, so we didn't. I didn't play that. They know, so yeah.
So you was whooping ass.
I was whooping ass.
Oh, you probably just doing it just cause.
Right. I had a bad day at school.
You better not leave a drop on this.
She just had anger issues and shit.
Oh nah, man, I remember you more about to whoop me. We fighting this.
That's how my the brother that's under Joe Marvin. That was him and I. We used to fight. I used to beat his ass all the time.
I remember my sister tried me one time and she said, "Oh, you want to try to fight her?" My mama let us go in the living room and I put her on her back, and after that, that was it. But that was when we were younger. My sister bigger than me now, so
like, what's up now?
I get her. What's up?
Sister, we love each
She
other.
be like, "Let's go, motherfucker."
You know, when you younger, yeah.
That's how you really learn how to fight.
Smoke cigarettes?
Huh?
You don't smoke cigarettes?
No.
She used to?
No.
I could just imagine, like, just sending y'all to the living room, like, just watching y'all get in.
My auntie did, and me and my cousin used to fight. And I was like, I don't, because they used to think we were twins. And they was like, oh, and she would hit me. And it's like, oh, she hit me. I was a crybaby. Oh, and mama whooped me. You better go back out there and fight her. You're going to have to deal with me. Them type of and it's like, but that's my cousin. I don't want to fight her. And she whooped my ass a little bit. And I go back out there like, fuck that. I ain't getting another whooping.
That was my mama mentality. They get if they beat your ass, I'm beating your ass. So you got to figure out which one ass whooping you want.
What you doing, man?
Hey, man.
You over there touching shit. What you doing?
Come on, man. Go ahead. Go.
Just on his situation. I mean, just on something of what he was saying. I just got on my son the other day. Like I tell him, when you do the dishes, just do it right. And it only was like it was a cup in there. Only thing he did was rinse that motherfucker through the water and put it back. Right. So
not in here. Yeah. Just watch the camera.
So normally, what I did was I'm about to eat my milk. Eat my milk and my blueberry muffin, right? So I'll go get the cup. It's still milk stains from 2 days in there. I was hot than a mother. Like
I could see it being a little bit easier because it's just you and him. And there's no siblings to where they like, sharing responsibilities or like, just playing around too much.
And he can't blame it on nobody.
Right, exactly. So I can see it a little bit easier, but if his mentality is like whatever. Throughout the way, then it's just
no. So I was like, all right, and you went. I said, you asked to go where today and tomorrow? Can't go.
Right. There you go.
Can't go. Yeah. He came home today
with his friend. Yeah. That's the one thing. When they get like that, you can use that because that's worse than the phone.
There you go. Yeah.
Point,
he came home. I told him yesterday. I'm like, and it's like, and I told him like, get away from me because I was that hot. Main reason, this wasn't the first time he had a dirty dish. It was like I went to go cook spaghetti when I come home. Got the pot. It had so much grease and shit in this mother. I washed it, Dad. I like, bro, just get away from me. Get away from me.
All right, man. K-Dot.
No, we're not finished. What happened with y'all situation?
What situation?
With the meat.
Nothing, man. It's shit.
It's spoiled.
It's still there.
No.
This happened today. This happened today. So they've been at school. They ain't even came home. We just found out. Me and Britta just talked about. We ran it together. Like
But see, okay. So look, y'all good though. So when they do come home,
what I'm gonna do now at this point. That's why I said
all you can do is sit them down and talk to them. Make sure y'all go behind y'all stuff, making sure.
Right.
Because at this point, it's like. You gonna get all.
Don't try to get mad when they get here. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. Like,
nah.
That's already out of the system.
Yeah. That's already because at that point, I mean, they didn't did shit like that already. Like,
he got to come in a loving, calming way.
So at this point, it's just like, hey, y'all know she sent them messages, so they know somebody know what happened. But that's what I'm saying. What can you do now? Like, I don't. I'm not gonna hit. I ain't whipping my kids like them.
See that. With that goes because I don't know what they did as far as how distracted they was, but we do know as far as our kids, they walk around like this.
Right.
They even got headphones on now.
Man, so that's mine right there.
Right. So they don't hear shit, they don't see shit. And we know Ash Wednesday, Ramadan, all that stuff just passed. What are y'all willing to like
take away from them?
Take away for like 30 days. Even yourself. Like, are y'all willing to sacrifice things for like 30 days?
I work too hard to take something away from myself.
I actually will, and because I think being doing that is discipline.
Right.
It's showing discipline. So I think that's dope actually to do that. I would love to do that. I've done it with liquor and stuff like that. And hold on. Because I don't want to do nothing. If I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it. And I want meaning behind it. I want to actually have planning behind it. I don't want to just, you know what I mean? But I have done that with liquor and stuff like that, certain things. But I think that's dope as far as, so if you speaking of like, say, phones.
Yeah.
Phones is kind of hard because but it's social media.
But if we doing it as adults, like say you and Brenda or me and my wife was doing it as adults, like we have to do it as a family.
Right.
I can't just take it from us because they still doing it. So we just doing it as a family. Like you have to sacrifice, get out of this trend that you're in, that we are in as humans, not even just kids, because everybody is, addicted to this shit.
Right.
But get out of it, man, for 30 days if you can.
Hey, quick question before we go to the next one. Do you guys ever feel like you overtalk to your kids?
I don't care. I just had that conversation because they've told me that before. Well, not told me, but they told Michelle. Like, Dad always coming with I don't care. It's going to keep happening.
Right.
And that's the thing. Like, I hate I hate it when
that's why I was bringing it up, because I know as a child, even in like once again, it's 8 of us. So if it's one of us that got talked to, all 8 of us got talked to.
Right.
The talk to was worse than a whooping for me. Because my grandparents would whoop me then and sit me down and talk to me. I'm like, you already.
Because the whooping is quick.
Yeah, the talk was the abuse. Are you going to beat me and then have me sit down here and talk to me? Yeah. But even though I was like probably not actively listening, I was listening, right? But to this day, like, I'm the same way. Which I don't whoop them like that. I mean, I stopped whooping a long time ago, but I'm a talker. I'm a talker, period, just in my job, everything, like relationship and everything. But I find myself doing the same thing because I also want them to learn how to. I like them to use their words and understanding how to speak and stuff like that. I don't want to. That's what we were talking about. I don't want to lead with fear. Explain to me what you did. I want you to rationalize and make it make sense. Because if it makes sense, I'll be like, okay, then that makes sense. Because I want you to be able to explain yourself and use your words and then know how to speak up for yourself and talk. You're gonna be out in this world. You're gonna have to speak to people, go in any room, know how to communicate. You're gonna have to do interviews and stuff like that. I want you to be able to speak. So if you can, if you did something and it makes sense, you know what I mean?
No, you good.
And right between his legs, golly, he would have hit a front flip over this damn table.
That would have been the highlight of the show. Dr. Cosby.
But but the thing is, you have to also understand that kids are kids. Like, they're not going to understand everything that you're saying at that moment. Like, they later in life. Right, they have to mature first before they really understand what you're saying.
And then I think that's why I said, do you overtalk? Because it's like, sometimes, yes, I do. Like, I feel like I overtalk because I guess, but the reason I do it is because the time that I'm at work is like, I work like during the dead hours of the day, from 12 to 8. So when I get up, he's gone. Then I'm at work. So when I get off,
you gotta make up that time.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So now it's like, and I'd be at work, it'd be 4. I'd be wanting to get the phone and just have that conversation with him. But I can't because you know why? Because I'm a manager. So now it's like, hey, we got to do this. So when I do get off, it's like, all right, let's have this conversation. And it's like, it's a wind down conversation because it's like you're trying to wind down, he's trying to go to sleep. And it's like,
right. Yeah.
So,
as a single mother, is it tough talking to your kids?
It's not tough talking to them. I can have a conversation with them about whatever. I think is more so probably with my sons, my 11-year-old, now that he's getting bigger, he kind of talk to his dad more about certain stuff that he would talk to about with me, which I understand, and then some stuff he relays and stuff, and it's just like, okay, I try to be more open-minded too, but the girls know, of course, because, we have that same connection and bond and, whatever, and then even certain stuff, I'll tell them, go actually, like, I don't know, certain stuff is like, it's my opinion, but I always tell my kids because as a parent, male or, woman or, or father, we don't know everything. So it's just like all we can do is tell them what we know and based on our experience and stuff like that. So that's what I do, you know, and I tell them like, you know, but if I don't know, I would try to find out or get you the resources that I, you know, can get you to, you know, get you to help or whatever it is that you know, trying to do, you know, because I know I'm not perfect. Shit. It ain't no book. And even they do probably have books now, but like I said, that might work for that person. But
ain't no book gonna teach you like that's genuine. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like, all life lessons. That's that book is probably like a stat. Like, okay, this is how many people went through this. It gives
you the basics.
Or personal. Yeah. That's it based on that person's experience.
That's your only
That's
son?
something my mom used to teach us.
That's your only.
I have 2 sons. My other one's 6, so he's still, you know, like mommy's under me. Still come get into bed with me, and it's like, damn, move. I can't
tell
roll
you had
over.
a 6-year-old.
You ain't asked. I got 4 kids, 2 girls, 2 boys. The girls are the oldest, and then the boys are the smaller ones. So
how old is your oldest? 22?
No, 21.
21. Yeah.
I invited y'all to a birthday that y'all didn't come to. Yeah.
Sorry.
Anyway.
I did receive the invite. Sorry.
Only reason I didn't come because I'm 44. I'm like.
It was just like whatever.
No, it was like, you know, my son.
I know you have sons or something.
Yeah, 14.
Oh, I thought you had one that was grown. Or
no, 14 and 13. My daughter's 25.
Oh, okay, but I thought you had a son that was like closer age.
No, you know,
I think you did too, right?
Yeah, my oldest is about to be 16 in May.
Oh, okay, they still teenagers. I thought they was older than that. I don't know why.
I think the last time, who your second youngest daughter? How old is she?
She's 16.
That's the one that my brother. I mean, not my brother.
Your
my
son.
kids was they was like, oh, dad.
Yeah, she'd be 17 in May, so her birthday coming up. So I'll send an invite for that one.
I just have.
I'll bring both of them.
You know, I think because she was by herself for a while, but my second daughter is a little bit kind of sassy. I've had an encounter where she's telling me what she gonna do, and it's like, are you asking me or telling me? Because it's like, oh, my friend's gonna bring me, you know, this, and it's like, what do you mean? Are you asking me? You're not asking me. Asking me because no, that's not how that works. Or oh, you know, I'm like, oh, is your dad picking you up from school? Well, actually, I was gonna do this, so he not gonna. It's like, what? Well, hold on, rewind. Right. So I had to cancel. Her plans, like how you were saying, and she couldn't do what she wanted to do with that little situation she had because you didn't consult with me first. It's like, I see you every day. I pick you up from the after school programs and these things that you do. And I'm asking how was it, what's going on. Well, it wasn't confirmed. I said, same thing with your cheer. You cheer. Sometimes the games aren't confirmed because they don't know if a certain amount of players is going to be there, X, Y, Z. But it's still a possibility. You didn't even tell me a possibility that you were supposed to be in partaking in this activity. I'm the last to know, and you in the house.
I feel you on that one. Like my son.
So I said, yeah, your money is wasted, but good thing they gave her money back and they just canceled the whole thing and all because she was supposed to be the coordinator over the thing. So yeah, oh well, that's how you learn, versus that. So now when she came back, her attitude and energy was different. Same thing with your cheer. You cheer sometimes.
What you doing, man? Turn that shit off.
I did, bro.
And
bro,
so,
I got it.
Checking it, but I'm
that's all I was doing.
So she, so she, like come back with a different attitude. So now she's telling me everything. She's talking to me and it's like, oh, okay, is that okay? She doing it. I'm like, you ain't got to be funny with it now, but
now she
but I
mean, at least you understand,
that I'm
like,
not playing and stuff. And
it stopped?
No, it ain't stopped. It's just lagging. Trying to make sure.
Well, that's what happens when we live, man.
Live,
right.
Bro.
Just the weather and all that,
Yeah.
Do things the right way, yeah.
That's dope.
If you, I create that, open door policy where you can come talk to me about whatever. Like I told them, you can talk to me, write a note, text me, however you feel like you need to communicate. Because sometimes you might not want to have certain conversations in person because it's embarrassing or however. So however you need to get that conversation off or talk about whatever. So we're, you getting it. Because like I said, you can go talk to your friends, Google, whatever. At the end of the day, like, I'm going to give you the best advice because I want the best for you. Regardless of, I've been there, done that. I've been your age is what I tell them. You haven't been my age yet, And I remember that because my mom used to say that to me.
But we say the same things our parents do.
But it's different because we in the perfect spot because we know what was, which is still, like, you can apply to today. And we see what's going on now. It's like... The older people, they this shit is foreign. They don't understand nothing,
bro.
Like we understand.
Don't get my mom to. How do you do this?
Right.
Yeah. My mom came over yesterday asking this.
But no, I like how you stated that you have an open door policy, and like you said, anything that to communicate with you. Like my son, like he talks to me, but he like talking about goofy stuff. But when it gets serious or emotional stuff, he just start writing.
Which is fine.
Yeah, which is fine.
To you?
Yeah, he started writing to me.
That's good. That's fine.
Like, and so what I do is I tell him, you don't have to be scared to talk to me. But I said, let's do this. All right, write it. And then so what I have him do, just have him read it to me. Whatever, or I'll read it in front of exactly, or I'll read it in front of him.
Right. So
like I said, it doesn't matter. Like I think one of the hardest conversations you can have with your kid is sex. And I have that conversations with them, and I just let them know like it's direct because the way my mama and my granny used to do me, I learned from them. So when it comes to sex, he's just like, I get it, I understand. Yeah. So
yeah, that's a little tough. Me personally, I'm like, hey, whatever, come talk. Right. Girls and boys, whatever.
No, my daughter talk to me about everything.
It's not an uncomfortable thing. It's just like, shit, this is reality. We got to get it out there.
And then the funny part about it is my Xavier is like, I just got him maybe like once last week. And he hit me. He was like, we was talking about something. He called me back like the next day. He was like, I love talking to you, Dad, because I be just finding out stuff that you really, like, we really are father and son. And honestly, that made my day because, it's like, the way stuff and him between our relationship been going, it was cool.
Yeah. That's what's up. So,
what's the next topic?
A lot of these things, did y'all hear the K-Dot new verse?
Yeah, I heard it. I listened to it. You know what? I'm probably one of them people who didn't get the entendres on it. It was cool though.
We might have to just record it.
Why is bad?
Yeah, I don't want to keep going, and then it's just that choppy. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna end it right here. Then we can pick it back up at the K-Dot, and I'm gonna just
upload it.
Yeah.